Hello Virgo, this is your general read for the week of the 29th. The cards are already shuffled, and as usual, we're just going to dive right on in and see what is happening for you for the week of the 29th. Week of the 29th, what's going on with Virgo? Sounds like you got some shifts going on. There might be some past attachment that you're still guarded by, but it's telling you to come by your heart. But that we're going to clarify because it doesn't always come across that way. I mean, at the very beginning, I can tell you off the bat, what this says. Okay, so Virgo, this could be one read, and when I clarify, that could be a different read. You know how this goes if you see me here, and I read intuitively anyways. Obviously, with cards like this, you'd have to. So can you be guarded, or you could be letting go of guards when it comes to past attachments because you're now coming from the heart? That's one way it can be, which is good. Or what it can say is you're very guarded from past attachments, and what you're doing is you're having a tendency to attack, lash out, that kind of thing, which is asking you to come from the heart a whole lot more. In other words, there's deep learning specifically much more when it comes down to this. And this has to do with how you do things for your future, definitely for the future and the past. How you go for the future to the past, big time, with the number 6 for the future. Now, this says that you basically don't need to be guarded because you have enough protection already. The whole point of this is to learn about past attachments, that you don't need any protection. She has her own sword. She's guarded enough as it is. She's protected. And to be seeing things the right way, a much more of a proper way as to what it is that you give, it's a masculine eye, and be receiving much more open. So it's coming from that much more happy place, much more at peace place. That's what power is. So, and this is obviously either way regarding past attachments. So it's how you actually are doing this part is going to determine what this card is doing. So we will clarify all of this stuff, right? So something to do with an attachment in the past. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. You know how the rest of that kind of stuff goes. Anything you need to know is in the description box down below for personal reads, any other information like that. Any other questions that you want. Subscribing is costing nothing. It just lets you know what's happening and it keeps this going. You want this to keep going, that's what has to happen. Definitely something that shifts your world. This would suggest here. Now, you got the 7 of Wands. So the good part about that says how you're shifting your world is you maybe don't want to defend yourself anymore, or there's not a need to. That could be really, really good. That could be stepping out of things, which is an awesome thing. Now, the caution is with the cougar. That's the problem. Stepping out of things, that's a peaceful place. But you go from guarded here, and that's entirely changing your world. So that could be a really, really good thing, is that you're not defending yourself anymore. Or what it could say is you're coming from that place, which is very F you to somebody else. And that is not a very peaceful place. Either way, this ends up being the same. I'm not defending. What I'm doing is I'm just sort of F you. I'm going to look down on you. I'm going to put hatred on you. So it's telling you either way to come from the heart. You have to decide which direction you're coming from, okay? So you'll know. It's one or the other. So the guarded is clarified by the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there is definitely much more to do. And as you go forward here, you're moving on towards not wanting to fight, which is good. I mean, why would anybody want to fight? I mean, really, obviously what it's saying here is you're coming from a place where there was a fight. There's still a part about you that you're leaving out of this. So you may be sort of F you to somebody, and that is the way of not fighting. But with the 10 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse, and then you have the world in reverse, what we're really getting here is the missing part when it comes to the you, okay? That having the whole world in your hands, leaving something behind and going forward, this really says it is about you. It is what you are doing with you. So now you're moving on from the past attachment, but you're not making it about you. There's a block to you. So you may be F you to this situation, but it's obviously saying there needs to be a bigger focus on the you part of things. And the world in reverse, see, it's not like the Wheel of Fortune. So it just says that you're moving on from one aspect. There's another aspect that's actually left a little bit unsettled when it comes down to it. You're making the right move, which is awesome. The key one really is this, but is how this progression absolutely goes. See, even this one here says the part about you really got to pay attention to whether you are the FU for freedom or whether you're the piece of freedom, because with the 10 of Wands in reverse, going this direction, either way, you got the Chariot in the middle. Beautiful. That means you're moving forward. Awesome step forward. It goes directly to how this communication is happening. If you had this world right side up here, yeah, I'd say there's a lot more peaceful thing. And this one, unfortunately, they're not. But let's clarify these puppies just a little bit, okay? So either way, there's something more you're doing, which is nice. You're moving, and you're letting go of something that's a typical way that you would be standing up for yourself or defending yourself. I think really your perspective on you could be changing, and that is ideal, okay? So what is this 10 of Wands that you're moving on about? What actually is this? Knight of Coins. So definitely, yeah, some more that need to be done. Okay, once again, you have this 2 going right out here. And this goes directly to the sun, very Leo energy. Check out your sun, moon, rising for sure. So something needs to be done when it comes to the choices that you make. So there's choices I think that maybe you didn't make in the past here. Maybe somebody else made. Yeah, Empress in reverse. Something you're not attracting to yourself. It's like there's been a bit of block when it comes down to this. What this says is you've been bringing, it's how you choose whatever this is about. Because this could be work, this could be a relationship, it could be where you live. Something is not healthy with the choices that you're making. The way you're typically going about things, especially with these 2 in reverse, okay? It's not this one, it's not this one, it's this one, okay? It's secret door number 3, and that's the thing about the 2s that a lot of people forget, specifically the 2 of Swords. So there's a different way of choosing things. I think you've been failing to choose you in the healthy way, and that could be the exact world that's happening here. It's not negative. You're still stepping away from the lousy stuff, okay? Give me more on the 3 of Wands here, the stuff that you need to do. Yeah, 9 of Swords. You're letting go of the stress. So here it is, the definite letting go of things, which is really, really nice. That's good. That means it's gotten a little bit too hard. You've definitely seen some things, which is really sweet. That's excellent. Chariot. Sorry, I just heard a really weird noise. Beautiful. Okay. Unfortunately, with the Page of Cups in reverse, you're trying to move on to better things. You don't know which way to go. So exactly, you're trying to move away from things, but you don't know what to move to. That seems to be a very consistent thing we have here with the Page of Coins. And the 2s we have here. It's like you're moving away, trying to get to better things. Beautiful. Just not knowing which direction to go. Yeah, it's really the direction you don't know where to go is what to do with you. You've known what to do with this situation, which is not fight, but now you don't know what to do with you. So you got half the job done already, which is basically not focused on the lousy things here. What's more on this past attachment? What's that about here? Page of Swords, Son of Swords, Knight of Swords, duh. Okay, something you might have rushed, you might have rushed into it possibly, or something I think, yeah, when it comes to love. Definitely stole a lot of your thunder, man. That's for sure. Yeah, so you're being very guarded right now. Look at that. You're definitely the bottom of the deck here. Look at that, even the 2. Again, the 2. So I think it's a relationship, obviously, I think that you're probably stepping away from. But with both 4s here, okay, this is a very pensive energy type of thing where you're really trying to protect yourself. Sun in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Obviously, some love here that probably ended very quickly or didn't happen in the way that you wanted it to, but you're moving forward to better things. You just don't know what to do with you in the situation. You know what to do with the relationship. You don't know what to do with you is what it looks like. Now, look, this may be going back to the relationship and just looking at it better, or maybe just leaving it in a better place. I think it's leaving it in a much more harsher way. And there's nothing wrong with having those defenses up if that's what keeps you safe, if you feel you need to be safe. There's nothing wrong with that. The real key is how you do you. You wouldn't need the defenses when it comes to this relationship or what you want to move forward to until you know what you're doing. So obviously the focus is on healthy you. That's what you need to do, is how this is healthy. If you went into this unhealthy, you need to look at healthy you, because healthy you would have chosen something better for yourself, right? Or would have handled it better if it happened to be you are part of the catalyst is why this actually changed, okay? Give me more on the Cougar here. Yeah, unbalanced energy. Boom, the Lovers went, can't make this up. This is obviously about the relationship. You thought it was very unbalanced, okay? The 9 of Coins in reverse. There's a real part about your power. This seems like a power struggle is what it really looks like. Hangman in reverse, you're not looking, again, the failure to look at the relationship the right way, it stems from you. You're the root of the tree, man. You may be shaking this tree for all the fruit and all this kind of stuff. Great. Something happened in this relationship, obviously. It was the World card here. And it didn't go the way you wanted it to. Yeah, you don't know which way to go. The World in reverse, the Moon. This is exactly what I said. You don't know which way to go when it comes to you. Okay. So this clarifies everything I said. Give me just quickly a little bit of advice here, simply because this is 3 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. It just meant what I said. You don't know what to do with you. The Star, it can be done. You've seen other people. This means if it can be done, it can be done. You've seen it done. You just need to put you in this position. Okay. Right now, you are the mystery. So it doesn't look like it's the relationship. It looks like it's you. It's what you need to learn. But I'm sorry, I'm not trying to give you it in a harsh way. It's putting the focus. You want to know what to do because you don't know what to do. Okay, well, I'm telling you what to do. There you go. You want to know what to do? I'm telling you what to do. You're making it about you. You need to make it about you. You need to take a look at the way you've handled things in the past when it comes to you, when it comes to love, how you see love, fears, insecurities, whatever it is, you need to make it about you. It's not about the relationship, not about men, not about women, not about what you see on TV. It's about you. You're the root of the tree. That's the tree that needs to be shaken. What more needs to be done? Hermit. You need to take a look at yourself. And that is the star, okay, that he holds in there, okay? It just needs to be a very grounded energy. The mystery needs to be a grounded energy. You need to actually put it in a different place. That is choosing to be here, okay? It is choosing to look at things a different way. It means things have not gone the right way. So you need to look at it a different way. Beautiful, okay? So it's about you. And that turns this 9 upside down. And away you go. Now you heal you, then you heal this past attachment. That's why this caution was there the entire time. Learn, and it means come from the heart. You come from the harshness, you're defending yourself. And now if you're defending yourself, you are not healing and not loving yourself because you're still making it about the past attachment. This is bringing something better to you because it's recognizing there's something better about you. And that's what it's always about. That gets to your happiness, okay? And that's what all of this is about, all right? Tune me in the comments below. Let me know, Virgo. Send me emails about that stuff. And hey, I'll do some more videos on that. Take care of yourself.